Hello, and welcome back to more Civilization 6. We're going to do Terra Incognita again. It's Emperor difficulty, and this time we are doing it as Matthias. So it's going to be a little bit different, a little bit interesting. We'll see how it's going to go here. So let's see. Are we going to start in the exact same location? We do. Okay. So where do we again want to dump cities? I again think we want to forward settle on London here. I'm feeling that. Let's see if I can explore out a little that way. So we're going to do the kind of same thing here because we still want to use our river kind of method of progression. I think I had the city right there last time. That also turned out to be a good call. So we're going to do that there. And then and I'm going to kind of put you in a position to kind of move either way with that. Let's see, we can go diplomatic service possibly. That can be good. Okay, there's a lot to do here. Now, we want... I put it in the capital again. I think I would have learned that last time. Okay. So, we need to get a builder, I think, here pretty quickly. And I think we go into autocracy right away because we don't have those districts. We're going to earn some extra points here. This is going to be huge early. Don't think we can do God King. We are getting some faith. Versus barbarians for when the early spawns happen. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. Think we're going to do that. That's going to do there. What's something quickly we can thwack out? I think a builder, 5 turns. Okay. Governor titles. Again, it would be nice to get like Magnus maybe for the chop. Maybe we want to do chop with Magnus. Do some early chopping. Get the extra yields on that. And then run into Bengala. And then put a Bengala in behind. But with the chopper, we also want to do, you know, a settler. Maybe I'll put the, because last time I put the government plaza in Buda. Maybe I'll put the government plaza like over here in this city. And so that like can be my settler production city. And like I can work that out that way and then maybe placed with Reina later. I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to go for a chop. So that means, and that's to help conserve my population. We're going to do it a little bit differently next time. I mean, ooh, that's okay. Where did that go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that one spawned per there. We still want to get that to go. Okay. Keep working. One hasn't spawned here yet. We're gonna try to take this one out so it's not as much of a problem. do that. I slightly dislike that. I'm going to do there to be a little bit more defensive. Okay. Okay. Here, we're going to get that cleared. We're going to go there. You are going to do that. We're going to do that. Hopefully that protects both. All right. We've got that done. I kind of want to go for an early holy site. I could also go for an industrial zone right here. Let's see. Industrial zone into... The industrial zone is going to build faster because this is all going to be around this river. I also need to get my government plaza up. This is all going to be a little bit complicated. Okay. I don't want to chop until I have things. This is not in the ideal spot for this yet. So we're just going to go ahead and throw that down there because that will be useful in the meantime. I know I've got additional governor titles. I don't want to use them at the moment. Unfortunately, he did that. Hopefully, yeah, that should hopefully survive. And voila. Okay, we've got that. We've got that. Put that there. I actually want this to be built there. I think I go ahead and I grab a builder there because I'm going to need some of that. Let's go with that for a moment. Governor titles. You know, I might as well appoint you. Getting you all the way up to that is pretty good. All right, let's do that because that'll get you a promotion, which is really cool. I want to kind of put you in a more protective state there. I think the AI is going to be a bit more aggressive. They're already working on a campus. Unsurprising. I think I'm going to come here. I'm going to harvest, which is going to forcibly, I think, launch this. Depending on how I put things here. If I put, last time I put that there. I may just put that here this time. Go ahead and get that built. Yeah. We're just going to go ahead and thwack that down. To basically have it completed. You're still having multiple districts you can do. Probably not the diplomatic quarter. I still think I'm going to chop more into that. So I think we're going to overflow into one of those. Think we're going to go there and do that. Do work. And then we're going to grow the city. You, make ranger. Come there. I think we're going to come there. I think we're going to chop that. There's a lot that we need to do. We're already. There we go. That should be having a good time. Campus district. Okay. We do want to flip this here, even though we're going to get less out of it, but it is going to go ahead and get you up. Let's throw down the government plaza there for that. Let's see. I could probably do at some point I could do commercial hub would be solid. I think we go ahead and we just throw the aqueduct there. I think we throw the commercial hub there, and then this will, I think, also be good as that. And I think that's the build order. It's a little bit different than my prior, but I'm okay with that. Okay, that's still all as it was. I need to get out a few more settlers, probably pretty quickly. So we get that. I think we go there. Question is, how long will it take you to pop out a settler? 8 turns? I think we pop out a settler real quick. Keep healing. I mean, technically, if I could get a settler, like, just block them in there. Like, yeah, that could be fun. All right. Let's see. We want to keep mines and quarries. Let's maybe put you forward just a bit, because there's another one right there. I think that'll hem them in, so I don't want to clear it, but I kind of want to be preventatively stationed. Yep. I'm doing the chopping. Good tiles. Okay, they got Liverpool. That's fine. Where are those? Perfect. Not a problem. So that was the one to kind of grow. We want to still, I think, forward settle here to grab as, again, that's kind of where we need to be forward settling. So we're going to do that. Then we're also going to need to essentially come into here, kind of block off their movement here. Although the trade with London isn't as important. Those are going to get districts on them later. I know that. So while they're kind of interesting now, they're not as much growth matter about them now. So maybe we're doing a bit more like that. Okay. Again, I think just where we are, again, this river goddess is going to be super helpful. I don't know. Oh, I guess you got like, let's see. See, we're starting to get money up. I'm, again, really tempted to throw my overflow. I want to throw my overflow there. Oh, that's a beautiful campus. Okay, that's down there. We're probably going to need something to deal with that at some point. I don't need to deal with that immediately. Got that land improved. Okay. There we go. We need to settle near them. Okay. Let's just hold on for a moment there. There we go, making progress. I think I'm done with the chopping in here. The chopping at this point I think is going to happen over here. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to declare a friendship with you so I don't have to worry about that. And I think also friendship with you. There we go. That secures my early expansion, and I'll probably have good trade agreements with them. Yes. Then you can again come up here. We're developing a very similar empire, but I think it'll still go well. It'll play very differently, though. Oh, I can't afford to settle there. I have to go up here. And I'm going to take volley. And let's see. I also need to settle down there. Question is, can I get... No, I can't afford a trader at the moment. That's a pain. But I am making progress towards a great profit. Not as much as others. Appears a lot more going for great profits this time. That's a very different sentiment here. again, we'll do the best we can with what we have. We're going for, we put some money into some early expansion. Oop, I'm glad that happened first. Okay. There we go. We've gotten that built. We want to get that. We need to start. Let's start working on that water mill. We need to start moving governors around. So we're going to start doing that. And then we're going to come into our capital here, and move Bengala over to Buda. That should make life significantly better. Your delegation is welcome. I don't want to fight Japan at this point in the game. Really don't. I'll take a friendship. Okay. And I know we're going to harvest there to keep the city, like, just make it bigger. And go. There we go. Got some growth. I know we're going to do an aqueduct basically here. And I know we're going to run a campus there. Is that worth builders and traders? Can't quite afford them. That's a good harbor. Just get that built. I'll have to deal with other stuff later. We're going to wait 3 turns because I want Magnus there. I want to get the advantage of the chop. And now we have that better situated. Keep healing. Keep waiting. Okay, now I want you to come down that way. 1 more turn. New barbarian outpost. Don't need to do that. Got governors established. Fantastic. That got you tons of food. So what I want to do with that is lay that there. Get that dam going. That should also help take care of amenities. And that's a problem. So we need to back up. Okay. At least we got that built. I don't know if I need the biggest. Think I'm going to go ahead and do that there. Get that done because that'll be housing and amenities. But I know I also need the ancestral hall. I think I have to do it this way. Okay. Okay. I can now maybe appoint a Liang. Here. And let's see. Let's do that. We're trying to retreat inside the city. Okay. Okay. The city is now prepared to also be doing work. All right. All this is built. Very good. I do. Yeah. I do really want to get a temple. Like, I want to get a market, but I need to get trade route done. This trade route is going to be so valuable. I have far fewer. I now don't have as good a settlement position over here. Okay. I might have one fewer settler this game. That is fine. But I still, I think, need to get that settler. I'll push for going overseas quicker. And there we go. So I don't have as much land here. I think I could do it. I don't know what victory condition I'm going for here. Hungary's kind of got some general bonuses. But I do want to hold that position. Let's heal that up there. I don't know if it's really worth like technically yes, I could push over there. But I got that last time as kind of like a freebie. I don't know how much it's worth pushing for this time. I would like two caravels and then to go into Merchant Republic. That would be useful. Um, Humanism, Reformed Church, I'm not going to have. I don't think I'm going to be like the only one getting a religion this game. So I don't think that's as good a play. All right. And yeah, let's go ahead and start that trade route. It's not as good as I necessarily had hoped, but not as bad either. Let's get that. And that. Okay, okay. Okay. If I can do a builder and I can get that out. That should be all right. I could do like a commercial hub there. But I want to hold on to it for a turn. What is your play? What is your best play? Your play is probably another builder because you have Liang there, but that's at least helping. Okay. Going to go there. We have that. Don't know what's going on there. All right. Things are developing a little bit differently. You're pushing at me a little harder. I don't want to do this until I build that. Banking is fine. I want to keep gaining experience on that guy because that's at least useful. Oh, I need to do something like whistle banking. There we go. Regain that gold. And I mean, that's a huge amount to place in there. We do want to make sure that this place can still grow. There we go. All right. At least this is doing some good work for us. That crossbow is in excellent shape. Let's actually harvest that. Don't know how much we want to. I think we want to chop some stuff out of here. You're just making an experience sponge for us. And there you go. You're now working more things. That's useful. We're going. Okay. I think we want to do that to me. Science? Why not? No one's met city-states yet. It hardly matters. We want to encourage people to send trade routes to me. There we go. So that is a beautiful harbor there. They are not quite there, but we'll start working on that. Okay. They're getting ready for the next. Which we definitely want to put. I could pay the 180 and put it there. Very tempted, because this is actually a decent like food tile for this spot at the moment, and I'm not necessarily sure I want to take it away from it yet. It's just such an efficient tile. And I do know I want that tile as part of my empire. I will go ahead and do that there. It's a good spot for it. I want to go ahead and get that chopped because I know that's going to be useful as a chop spot. Ooh, interestingly, I could have this snake up and put its instead of I could have it put its campus right there. I'm actually very tempted to do that. Okay. Thank you for the more experience. Slightly worried about that here. Let's have you heal up some. Buddha. Buddha is losing food. That's a problem because I want you to be growing food. Are you actually on a food focus? No, you are not. Yeah, let's go like that. And then after you're done with that, I think we pop out one settler. And we'll have the ancestral hall going. And we'll do that. Don't want to super push out too hard at this moment. Except I want to get the city down here, and then we'll maybe do a 6-city empire in our core. That's still fine. I would have liked this area because of all the rivers in here, but this area, you know, it's decent. There's also rivers. I've got a whole river thing here. I've got rivers here. I've got rivers there. I think the goal now is to get this essentially online, get you up to a size 7 city, and throw down the harbor there. I can probably do. You don't have tons of food. What is that? That is a reef. You don't have tons of food, but I think we can get it down and done, and all the things that would go with that. So probably on this tile, what would I put? Is this where I'm going to put another campus? Probably. Or maybe no, that's not a great campus. That's an okay campus. It's a 3. The campus going to go in Buddha. I've got a lot of things kind of coming in here. I'm not necessarily keeping up with everyone at the moment. I'm not doing that. I am getting the profit yields. In terms of great merchant, someone else is definitely going for great merchant. I'm getting great, definitely getting great engineer. So there's a bunch of stuff just happening. I do need to get more of those trade routes. The more trade routes I get, I think the better off I'm going to be. That +1 production, probably popping out, probably jumping into some whistle banking. See what else I can get in here. These may still be, this still may be okay, but the charismatic leader, it's worth running. Well, I had nothing better, but definitely maybe spies, maybe there's options here. We'll look into it. So at this point, I want to say thank you very much for joining me, and be seeing you.